and welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. We are in Corkscrew, Follies, and in our expert parks. Today we have Pickle Park. The local authority will not allow any kind of advertising or promotion, so this park must succeed by reputation only. We have to have 1,400 guests in our park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. Our first two of these, I almost completely destroyed Fiasco Forest, and Rotting Heights was actually kind of a fun build. This one's going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's go ahead and open it up. We'll pause it immediately and just kind of take a look and see what we have. It's a decent amount of space to work with. It's relatively flat land, or at least larger areas of flat land. When we go into finances, you see the advertising removed like last time, which is definitely a bummer. But let's take a look at our rides. Don't care about transportation rides, quite honestly. We have not a bad selection of general rides. I'd like a few more, but we have a good starting cast. Roller coasters, can't really say the same. I'd like to have some more stuff there, and thrill rides are lacking, as are water rides, but we do have a log flume, thank goodness. And then we also have food, drink, extra drink, our info, and our bathrooms. All right, so we know we need to have roller coasters and thrill rides, more with an emphasis, honestly, on thrill rides. We can get by with the roller coasters that we have currently. So let's take a look and see what we want to do here. Not really too sure, quite honestly. I think we might start off with a log flume somewhere loading up over here, drop down this, and kind of take up this area. There's going to be a log flume. And then maybe a coaster somewhere back here, sprinkled in with some other stuff. I'm not really too sure. So we're just going to have to kind of build and see exactly what we're going to do here. So I'm going to do something like that. That's going to drop down like so. We'll do that. We'll throw our on-ride photo. We'll do all of that stuff. Then we'll have it turn. And we'll do the thing here. And just kind of have this ride meander along and do some stuff. I don't think there's really any rhyme or reason for what we're doing here. Just that we need a roller coaster a log flume to exist in this area and to have it function properly. So we'll do that. We'll actually have it turn around here. We'll do that. I think we'll have enough space. It's a little questionable. Let's do that there. We'll have it turn. Do that. That should be okay, I think. We'll have it drop back down there. We'll do another reverse turner. Oops, we need to open the park up. And good, it's free admission. That's all we need. All right. Then we'll do that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll keep the... Oof. I really forgot how much I dislike this. I went through the entire last scenario with that particular setup, and I do not like it one bit. I much prefer having the... what we have now, which is just that little bit of stuff. So we'll go and build that. We'll go in and build that. And I guess while I'm doing this, I should be testing this to make sure it's going to run and, do all the things we need to do. We get the max number of votes, which is 18 that we have on this particular one. $4 and $3.20, which is going to be our standard through the park. We'll open that up, or, well, allow our guests to start queuing up for all this stuff. All right, and then we'll drop down. There we go. Let's get rid of that stuff, and then we can get our basic parts in here. 1, 2, 3. Oops, forgot to build that spot right there on. So we'll pop those in there. Boom, boom. 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll get the things we need to have there. All right. While we're waiting on that, we can get this bad boy set up. I basically just don't want to lose money, and I just want to make $1. That's all we're worried about right now. It's been a little bit of a change of pace from where we were before, but I think it's kind of necessary for some of these parks that we need people to stay in, especially when we cannot advertise. We're going to need to, instead of our normal $2 that I really, really enjoy making, we're going to have to half that and make it just $1, just so we can make sure we get all of our stuff in. And let's make sure we leave and get all that stuff out of there. And while we're doing that, we can also get our staffs. So we'll get 5 of you. We only need 1 of you right now, and let's say 3 of you. Okay. And while we're also waiting on that, we can get a very basic gentle ride put into place. And we can even open it up, and we'll have the sweet, sweet sounds. I know they can't get to the entrance of the car. Give me a second, game. It's okay. I will take care of it. Well, I should say that, but last time and a few times before that, I did not do such a good job of that. So, okay, I'll appreciate the that. Let's see, 2 minutes and 20, or excuse me, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So that's 122 divided by 8. Let's pull out the handy dandy calculator. 122 divided by 8, or excuse me, 122 divided by 18 is 6.77 seconds. All right, so our max wait time is going to be 6. Our minimum wait time is going to be 4. We can set those all there, and then we can open this up, and then we can resume our game here. And I don't really like putting a lot of rides right at the front of a park like this, but I think it's going to be kind of a necessity for this one, just to try to front load as much as we can here to hopefully, oof, goodness, all these hills have me clicking all over the place. All right, so I'm just going to have this main pathway kind of come out, and we're going to hope and pray that we can sustain that area a little bit more down the road here. We don't have enough to really do much of anything right now, but we will very soon. So we got all that stuff. Got that. And I suppose get a few more little rides out of these areas. So we'll do that. That goes there. Just $1. Again, we're trying to keep people in this park for as long as humanly possible because we have a long haul ahead of us. 1,400 guests in a park where you cannot advertise is quite the feat. So we're going to try to just ease into this one. With that said, we do need to start making some money relatively quickly. So that's why the log flume is going to be a cash cow for us. We're going to need a coaster that does something similar. So I'm hoping that we can design a nice wooden coaster somewhere in here. Let's see if we can do something along those lines. And I would like those to be articulated if we can. We'll go with 12. Beautiful. All right, and this is going to be kind of just a ride that hugs the terrain a bit. And we're not going to do anything crazy. All right, let's see here. Actually, can I throw? No, I can't throw an on-ride photo there. Okay, so do all of that. And we got that one. Alright, we're going to have to borrow a little bit of money, I think, just to, well, I don't think, I know I need to borrow a little money to get this one rolling, but that's okay. Let's see, what can I do to make this a little easier? There we go, okay. And then that's going to need to dive back down just a touch. There we go. Alright, we'll throw it on our photo section there. Again, I don't expect this coaster to be like slamming along real fast. We just need it to do some very basic coaster things, if that makes sense. Ooh, let's see. Okay, so can I do that and that? Beautiful. There. There we go. Okay. And then we'll throw on some brakes. And then block brakes. Okay. That should work just fine for having 2 trains and getting all of the things we need to have out of that taken care of. Got that and that. Alright. I definitely want to change the colors and all of that stuff, but let's go ahead and test and make sure it works, number 1. And while it's doing that, we'll change up some of the colors. I think I haven't done like a whatever that one is. What is that color? Umber? I don't even know. Is that a real color? Or is that just a kind of a glitch on the game? Alright, so we're going to do with green, and then this one's going to be the red. It's actually going faster than I thought it would there. It's not like super fast, but it's a decent ride. Now let's see what our ratings are here. And we're going to call it Timberborn. Oh, beautiful. All right, that's a solid ride for us. All right, we are going to make sure we milk it a little bit as far as the income goes, because we need to make sure we can make some money off of some of these rides. All right, so we'll do all of that. We'll come back out like so. We're going to go up 1, 2. We need to borrow some money for our lines, God help us. And then we're going to come back down and place that in there like so. Okay. And as far as all of the stats go, it's a 58-second ride. So we'll wait for all that stuff. We'll just do a 24 seconds and 20. And then we can open this bad boy up. And what's crazy to me is that people have already bought like stuff here. Like we've already made. Oh no, maybe we haven't made sales. Did we make sales here? Okay. It looks like people are sitting and partaking in our food and beverage selection, which I thought they were, but apparently they are not. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. Hopefully that will attract a bunch more people. Let's get rid of roller coasters while we're at it here. Oh, I only had that one selected. Oops. Alright, but we definitely just want to have one of those items there. And I'm going to go over here and just make sure we have all of that stuff kind of set. Alright, and that should be a pretty little cash cow for us. As of right now, we're making $179 a week, which is not a lot, but we'll get there. What's nice is that we are sending out these boatloads relatively full. And if we take a look at our monthly income, it's over $9,000, or excuse me, or per hour. Our hourly income there is over $9,000. This one here is 6. Oof. What do we got going on there? 5-minute line? Okay. It's at least cycling through. We don't have any thrill rides, so we need to get some solid thrill rides in place. I'd love to put a launch tower right here. I think it will fit because we have 3, and I think that spot will be okay. That would be a great addition for us. But we'll see what happens. And hopefully this one, yeah, now it's up to 14. This bad boy should be up as well. It's at 11. Perfect. All right. So we're doing good with that. We're going to pay back some of our loan, which is awesome that we already have positive cash flow. And we have 300 and some change guests. It does definitely slow down when you don't add rides on a regular basis. So we need to make sure and remember to do that. Let's see here. So this guy, if we brought that straight over like that, I think that's going to be our next move, is to just pull that all out there like so. We'll go in and put the all of this stuff. All right, we got that, got that, got that. Cool. Launch free fall, perfect. Now, this area is going to be really tight to do that with, so I might have to rearrange this area, but if I can get, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. No, we should be okay. I think we'll be okay. We'll find out. All right, let's speed it up here and wait till we get that launch free fall. Just coming on May 28th. It is the 28th. We have our launch free fall now. Beautiful. And I'm hoping that we can fit it in right there. Oh yeah, look at that. We can fit it in right there. It's beautiful. All right, we're at 40, so we're going up to 140. We'll throw our exit there, entrance. Actually, we're going to throw our exit there because we can put a bathroom and a information kiosk in its place. And then we should be able to run this line down a ways like so. And I think that's going to work out just lovely. All right, so launch zone. I think I've been calling it launcher. I don't remember. But that's going to be a nice change of pace if I did call it something different. And if I didn't, nobody cares. So we'll test it just because I am who I am. Make sure it doesn't crash. Beautiful. And we can open that one up. And then we'll add in our info kiosk, Shazam, and another bathroom. Shazam. Oh, hold on. We'll wait for the Shazam. There we go, Shazam. All right, we have space for a little ride back here, which I think I'm going to put a little car ride back there. It's nothing big deal. It doesn't take up a lot of space. But it's very inexpensive to build, and it's one of those rides that adds a little bit of capacity without being a lot of capacity. So we have the car ride here. I think that's an easy choice of what to build in that spot. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll do that. We'll turn and do that. There we go. It's not a good ride by any stretch, but it will work for what we need to do. There we go. That worked beautifully. We'll put this bad boy in there like so. Great. Car ride 1 is just about ready to go. We're just going to take a look and see. They add excitement, and sure, we'll test that out. And we only want to charge $1 for that. All right. And what's fun is we could add some food back here if we really wanted to, which I think I do actually. I like having those random little food spots out of the way, but kind of keep people drawn to the back area of the park for no real reason. I kind of like that setup. All right, and we are getting lines for our rides, which is beautiful. This is the only one that does have a little bit of line. I don't think we're going to fill that train up, but we are cycling people through, and that's a good sign. Our car 1 is already out. It's a 52-second ride, so 52 divided by 12 is going to be 4.33. So a maximum wait time of 4, a minimum wait time of 2, and we can open that up now. All right. So as far as this park goes, I think the next thing we need to do is this pathway, we can have it come up and over here and that, or we can just bring it down through here and then do something fun over there. I'm not really sure where I want to go with that yet. Go-karts are not a ride that I want right now. I may put in some more, like get a scrambler back here, a couple other little random flat rides. Get all that stuff set. I can even increase the number of rotations. I don't really care. I'm gonna leave the color alone for now. Usually I like to make it blue on white or some combination of that, but we're gonna go with this. We'll do that. And if we ever get another shop or anything, we can do that. So open up, and hopefully that's going to keep drawing people to us as we slowly add on to our ride collection here. Go-karts, again, not a ride that I really want right now. It's not going to add a lot to this park in my opinion, so I'm going to kind of ignore it for now. So that's going to come down like so. So I'll do something along these lines. And then let's actually slow this back down to normal speed here. Get rid of that. Okay. And with 0, we can see that we're at 10 feet. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I went to 15. Oops. There we go. Okay. There we go. And if you've never seen me play before, I really like doing these little loops of stuff. We can build rides in there. It gives the peeps a place to go to spend their time, and if they're sick or anything like that, a place to like throw up in peace. So we're just gonna do that. We'll add some food spots out here eventually, and we'll kind of figure out our next steps. Got all of that. Boom. Uh-oh. Messed that one up. There we go. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is throw another info kiosk way out here. I know we don't need it. I know they'll complain that they already have all the stuff, but it never hurts to have that. Throw that in there, and then we will throw in a hot dog stand. And then we'll also throw in iced tea. Is that what that is? Iced tea stand, yeah. Okay. So that gives us just a little bit more wiggle room for stuff. We have another throw ride coming our way soon. We don't know what it is yet. All right, we can throw this in there if we want. I just lower that down, so that whole area would come down. And then I would want to do this just because that's where we did earlier in the park, and I think it looks nice. Not that it really matters, but consistency I like. Oh, we don't have enough money for it. Okay, so speed the game up just a touch. Now we have enough money. So we'll do that. That would be the pirate ship. Paint that to be that light colored brown or dark brown, even though this one, the umber or is whatever it is, looks darker to me. So we'll do that. Go back into normal mode. Now we're out of money. That's okay. And somehow we already have over 500 guests in this park. I don't fully understand that, but I'm not complaining. Alright, we'll do all of that stuff. Wait for a full load. Boom, boom. Nope, not the button I meant to open. Nope, nope, again. There we go. Okay. Open that bad boy up. And what type of trees do we got here? We have these, right? Yeah, we'll put that in there. And then just a little color difference. I want to throw some of these in various areas of this park. And I really need to add or change the colors of this car ride. Oof, that's terrible. All right. So, we'll do that. Sure. Looks like asphalt a little bit. And what's the low? Not paying that much? Okay. We'll happily lower it. I don't care about the price. This one, what are people thinking? Nothing big deal. This one, what are they thinking? It's good value? Perfect. That's what we want. What are we thinking on this one? They think it's great. This bad boy. It's great. And they can't afford log flume. Oof. Don't want that happening already. That guy's down to his last 50 cents. What are they coming in with this at? 40, 70. Oh, there's a big disparity. Okay. 70, 40, 60. Okay. So there's a big range of what people are coming into this park with as far as money goes. So this area screams Wild Mouse Coaster to me. I don't know if I want to go that route though. Trying to see if there's another one that we have. Oh, we got a roto drop. Beautiful. That's a solid ride, especially now that we have a design that works most of the time. So let's see what we have here. This spot is going to come down. We'll put our roto drop in. So it's at 30. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what we had, and it was working really nicely at. So we'll test that. Road drop color-wise, I never know what to put it at, so I just usually leave it at this red default color because I think it looks the nicest. I also have no idea what to call it because it's not like a normal ride name, but whatever. We'll wait for a full load, maximum wait time. And what do we got? Medium, high, high. Beautiful. That's what we're looking for. So get some red lines in there. There we go, and we'll open that up. And I think we're gonna need to hire some more staff here because we have lots of throw up, particularly in the back area of the park, which I'm not thrilled about, but we need to make sure we get that all cleaned up. And then we still have this whole giant area of the park. I'd like to put another coaster, have a station in here and have it do stuff there. It's just we don't have the style of coaster that I want for that quite yet. So we're just going to keep moving on and see what we can get. Working on paying back our loans. And we're doing a decent job so far. We're in August of year one. We have 630 something guests. Alright, we have a 3D cinema coming our way. Beautiful. We're going to put some of these other kind of flat ride stale kind of things in here. Let's go ahead. This is just going to be a park full of tower rides because why not? So we'll get the entrance over here. The exit's going to go there. We're going to paint this one blue. Even though I've never liked this blue color scheme for this ride, it's kind of what it has to be because we already have a red tower, we already have a white tower, so we'll deal with that. 3D cinema will be coming shortly. Let's get this one built out here very quickly. And then we'll open that up. And our 3D cinema, I think, is going to be able to fit right on the other side. I'm going to turn on coasters here. Then we'll go back into our thrill rides. And let's see here. We'll do that. Okay, I just need some more cash for that. So we'll do that. That, and let's slow this back down. Alright, wait for a full load. Nope, we're gonna change that over to Space Raiders. And we'll get that bad boy in there like so. What I really want to do is build that going down, but what happens is people get lost, and I don't want that. So we're going to leave it way up high, like so, and then we'll open that up. And again, we're slowly paying back the money that we owe. It's nothing fast, it's nothing easy, but we're getting there. Again, our goal is to have 1,400 guests. We are over halfway through our goal, and we are just a third of the way through our time. Not even. So that's a good sign for us. What did we just get to us? Because I missed it. What was it? Bobsled coaster. No, not a ride I want for this park. Sorry. I mean, probably would be a decent ride through here, but it just doesn't have the capacity. It's also not that fun. I've been on one bobsled coaster in my life at King's Dominion. I forget what it's called because it changed names. Not a big fan. Not my favorite kind of ride. So I'm gonna kind of leave that one be a little bit because I just don't like that type of ride. Corkscrew coaster. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And then we'll turn off roller coasters and we'll go back to just thrill rides. And I think I might actually put water rides on as well. Because if we go back in here and go to water rides, I don't want dinghy slides. It's the only one I don't want. Alright, but we're going to slow this down. We're going to build a corkscrew coaster. And we're going to do a custom design, I think. So I'm thinking that the pathway can come here and connect back into that. So the station's going to be somewhere over here. Alright, so that means we have this. So we'll have that. This station needs to get a little longer. Now let's take a look real fast. 7 cars, perfect. Alright. Again, I'd like to have something that we could have curves with, but for whatever reason, even through the entire history of Roller Coaster Tycoon, this type of coaster has never had that. And that's okay. So we'll do that. We're going to have it go loop left, loop right, or excuse me, loop left. Yeah, there we go. Actually, does it go left twice? There we go. Then we'll do a small half loop. And we've already paid back more of our loan than what we started with, so I don't mind taking money out right now. Let's see. I'll throw an on-ride photo section there, and then we can drop that bad boy. Then can we get corkscrews in there? Will that work? Nope. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll have that curve coming out. Then curve coming back in. And then we'll do corkscrew to the left. Can I get another one? No, there's definitely not. There's a ride in the way. Alright, so let me click on this real fast and make sure our lift speed is maximum. And I know I'm cheating a little bit, but I just kind of want to see what this ride's going to look like when it gets rolling here. Alright, so we're going to have that. Pop that down. And then we'll have it go into brakes. So we have that little section there. Do a little breaky break. Oh, I'm off by one. Oops. And then block breaks. Perfect. Alright, and then I just need to see that section. Okay. I think that will work. So we're going to do this one over there, this one there. And on rides where it's kind of built into stuff, I like to have the exit here easily accessible. Then I can build the queue line and do all of that. We're going to have to paint this. I think I'm going to call this Lake Monster. I don't know what I'm doing. And then we're going to have it be like a greenish kind of moss green color. Moss green, the black's fine, the silver's fine. The white's fine. I think I'm going to go with the silver or the gray color. And then this guy's going to be silver with black accents. Should have 2 cars. Beautiful. Let's test it and see what happens. And while that's doing its thing, we can try to build on this little area here. Alright, does the loop fine, does that loop fine. Does all of that beautifully. Coming through there. It's going to be going through that corkscrew a little fast. But that's okay. Then it hits the brakes and does its thing. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's see what the ratings are, and hopefully they match what I'm hoping they are. Alright, so we're going to come up. There we go. And we have a nice little walkway for all of that to transpire. It's in there. $6. It's a 1:05 ride, so our maximum wait time is going to be 30 seconds. Our minimum wait time is going to be like 24. And then we can open this bad boy up. And I just need to work on the pathing here. There we go. And then this is eventually going to connect back to that. And if we take a look, that's at 15, it's at 10. Okay, so that's actually higher. So we'll get that connected over in a little bit here. While we're building that, we got splash boats on the way. Heck yeah. Get rid of water rides. The splash boats are going to be a nice addition back here somewhere. And we're just going to try to spread the love of this park and see if we can get rides kind of established in lots of different spots and get people over to them. While we're doing that, let's take a look and see what people are saying. Most of them are saying they're sick or they're running out of cash. Neither of which are good situations for us. So we're going to have to play with our money a little bit and make things cost less so that we can maintain people in the park. So while this is making us $12,000 now, we're going to cut the price to 3. I'm going to cut the price of this down to 4. This is already $1. We're going to leave it at that. This is 4. We're going to cut that down to 3. This is $1, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put that at 50 cents. 50 cents. I think that's already at 50 cents. And people still don't want to pay that much to go on it. All right, this one dropped to 50 cents. Same with this guy. No, let's just drop that to $1. And this we will drop to $3. This bad boy, we're going to drop to $1. And this we're going to drop to $5. All right, we have all of that. I think it's time for another mechanic or few because you can see all of them immediately once getting hired need to go do work. But we need to maintain guests, and the only way to really do that right now is to make sure that we have enough people who have money to stay in the park. So that's our focus currently. And then we'll do something like that to connect those pathways. And then we'll do that. Alright, so that 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. Got all of that in place. I'm going to put another restroom over there. And I may just throw a drink stall in just because I can. Although there's a little... If we had a... whatchamacallit? Motion simulator, that might be a good spot for that. We got splash boats though. We still need to work on those. We still have money to do that with. So that's going to go back here, I think. We'll have a little station somewhere here. Turn out, have it come up. I don't really know. We'll figure that part out. But I really love splash boats. If you haven't been able to tell in this game, I absolutely love splash boats. I think they're the coolest. Alright, so we're going to do that. We'll put station platform, and then have them curve out like that. Okay, that works. And then we're going to take out a small loan. And we'll see how tall we can go. Looks like that's about as tall as we can go. And we'll do that. 1 and 2. And then we're gonna expand that, excuse me, to be like so. I think we'll be okay after that. We just need some money. There we go. So I'll put our entrance over here. Exit's is going to go up here. 6 boats. Let's see if we can get 8 on there. And let's test that and see what that looks like. And we'll throw this into somewhere. So we'll do that. We're gonna get rid of that. And one of the other things that you have to remember in this game is that if people are waiting in line, they're not spending money. So you can have a lot of people just waiting in line, and it's okay because they're not spending money, even if they're going on a ride that is eventually going to cost them. We're just going to, no, not 20. We're going to leave that at $2. It'll be okay. We're not going to be making money as fast as what I would like, but we can't. We just can't. So I'll have that drop down, and we'll take a look at our stats. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds. So 99 seconds divided by 8 is going to be 12.3. So minimum wait time is going to be 12, or the max wait time is going to be 12. Minimum wait time 8. Boom, boom, boom. Open that bad boy up. And we may have to do a little work to space those out a bit, but we'll figure that out as time comes. Let's see, we got a motion simulator, beautiful. And we also were able to pay back a little bit of our loan. So motion simulator is going to fit right in here with the exit coming out that way. The entrance is going to come somewhere over here and down. We'll figure that out. But people in this game love the motion simulator. So if you watched our last episode, you saw that it's the only way I was actually able to win that one. It's kind of cheap, but it worked. So we're going to add on another motion simulator here. I'm going to make that red. Why? Because I can. Alright, we'll do that. come down like so. There we go, and we'll open that up. And we're slowly gaining guests again. We're still at only 800 guests. We are in April of year 2. So like we've been kind of static on the guest front for a while. We still have roughly half the park to develop, but we need to start moving on that front. Let's take a look and see what we have. We still have more thrill rides that are popping up. I really love an enterprise. And I'd really love to be able to advertise as well. While I'm doing this, I should also practice what I preach and make sure that's consistent across the board there. Alright. No thrill ride heading our way. Let's see, do we have any comm rides that we could put in here that are just going to maybe draw some people? Probably not, but we're going to try it anyway. Put that there, that there. Let's see, that's going to come there. Then it'll come over there like so. Wait for a full load. That's going to cost like 50 cents. We'll open it up. Let's see, do we get anybody on this? Yeah, there we go. We're finally making money on that. Not a lot, but it's okay. We're making a little bit. And our park, oddly enough, is making money. Just not attracting the number of people we need them to attract right now. Top spin, I'm not here for that. And we'll get rolling with the next pieces here. Our log flume, which could be making significantly more money, is down to 10. This one's at 13. That's not bad. This bad boy is at 19. That's glorious. And this thing should be making us tons of money, even though it's down. It will get more popular, and it will make us more money. It's still pretty new. I really hate that I can't advertise, because this would be done, I think, or close to being done if we could advertise, but we can't. So we have a roller coaster coming our way. We've paid back a lot of our loan. So we're just going to kind of speed up time here and see what it brings us. Crooked House has no path leading from its exit. Oh, crap. Okay. I put it the wrong spot. So we'll close that. Do some quick construction with the exit. Let's put it back in normal mode. Put that there. And then we need to adjust all of this stuff. So that's going to be doot, doot, doot. And that's going to come over here like so. Alright, now we can reopen that without any problems. Alright. What are people saying? Running out of cash. Again, not a great look for us. But you guys aren't coming with a lot of money, so it's kind of tough. Alright, so we're going to speed this up again. We are slowly, ever so slowly. What do we got? A Virginia Reel? Was that what I saw? Yeah, not a ride that I really want for this park. Alright, so I think one of these bad boys is going to be next on our list. Alright, so we have those. I'm happy with that. And then I'm just going to do something dumb like this, I think. And we can borrow a little money to do stuff. But like, this is not a marquee attraction for this park by any means. Alright, so I want to bring it back around like this. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's have it do that. And let's see if I can have it come up and over. I can, thank God. Do that, have it come up. I'm gonna have a quick break in there. And then we'll have a shift. And then we'll turn it. Throw a block break in there. Turn it again. And into the station. It's ugly. And that's what this park is at this point. It's just an ugly, ugly mess. So we'll speed that up. We'll test it out and see what happens. I'm not at all thrilled with this. It's not a coaster that I like or am proud of in any way, shape, or form. But we'll see what it brings our way. We're just going to call it Ladybug, or let's just call it the Bug. Makes no sense whatsoever, and that's okay. Silver, we'll go with yellow and red. Beautiful. $2 sounds great. We'll open that bad boy up. And what do we need to do here? This is a 57-second ride, so we'll wait for a full load. Max time is going to be 27. Minimum wait time is going to be like 24. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn off roller coasters because I'm not happy with the ones we're getting right now unless they give me something miniature spending. No, that's just not what I want. I need something that's truly valuable. And that is not a truly valuable ride. Alright, we're in July of year 2, so we're halfway through our time. We have 900 something guests. Our numbers are consistently going up, which is good, but we're running out of some of the kind of gimmies that draw people in. Like, I think we're going to have to put that in. It's just, we're going to have to put something like this in. And that's okay. It's just not something I want to do. So if I put that in, I can have it be back here and have it completely underground, or I can build a coaster that's completely underground. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. So let's just speed this game up a little more again. And the concern I have when I kind of stop building stuff is that I don't want the game to think that I am not doing all of the things. So I have to keep building even though I don't really want to. Like, I do not want to put this ride in. But I need to. So I'm going to wait for a full load, all of that, yay us. Let's put this back at normal speed. Keep it in beginner mode, I guess. And then we'll open that up. Okay, we already got our ratings. Okay, good. You can see that all of our lines are getting really short. I'm not thrilled about that. Lake Monster, Satisfaction is 65. Timberborn is 70. Log Flume, 65. So, like, they're not super satisfied with most of our rides either, which is kind of a problem. What is this thing making us? We've already almost paid back the entirety of our loan, which is kind of bananas. Alright, so let's do this. No, let's not do that. I was going to put this guy in over here, but it's not going to work. But I can put it over here. So let's go ahead and back to normal speed. That there, that there. We'll do that. Take that away. Take that. Put that in its place. $1 is fine. We'll open that up. And basically, we're just really trying to undercharge everything right now to try to keep people in this park. We're over 1,000 guests right now. We have 400-ish to go. So what it is? I always forget the numbers because a lot of the scenarios are very close to each other as far as the number of people. And there we go. We've paid back all of our loans. Got another thrill ride. I want to turn on coasters and general rides here just to see if we can generate anything different. And Enterprise. Yeah, that's what I want. And go back to the normal speed here. We will take this and head on out that way. We're just going to remove that for now. But that's going to hopefully open up a whole new area of the park to us. So we can take that out like so. And we can do the same thing this way. And I'm encouraged that I have this space over here because I can build a station, have it go up and do some things, and hopefully be able to be successful here. So we're going to put some of the basic works in place here, even though the guests can't access them yet. Do that. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boom. And then we can throw those last pieces. There we go. Enterprise is really what I was looking for. That is a valuable ride to us right now because I can throw that over here. Put the entrance and exit in place. Change the color scheme a bit because that's not going to work for us. That will work. Wait for a full load, maximum, blah, blah, blah. And we'll get that last piece in there like so. All right. Open that up. What are people thinking? Yeah, I agree. All right. But what that does, it leaves space for a station here that we could like have a little lift and dive down there. Maybe like a mine train coaster of some type that goes completely underground for the most part. We have area over here for another ride of some type, and then we have this area back there, and that's gonna kind of be it. That's all we have space for. So we're gonna have to play this kind of close to the chest here. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy set up. So we have just that. Can do that, and it's gonna dive in there like so. And I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Let's see if we spend a little bit more money. Do something like that. Can I make that a little bigger? Yeah, we can. Alright, cool. Oh, that would have been cool if I could have got that, but nope, no cigar. I know I shouldn't throw an honorary photo section, but I can't help myself. Alright, and if I can have this just turn around tightly in there. There we go. We can throw brakes on. Throw the last section of block brakes and turn it. Boom. Once we have enough money, boom, there we go. Alright, and only 2 trains, not 3. I knew it would try to add on more. Let's see how this one works. Alright, we're only a little over 200 guests away, which is kind of phenomenal. Oh wow, it goes to that first second. Quick! Just gonna call it Mine Train. It will cost $4. I don't think that's unreasonable. Go through that, hit the brakes, and before this one even gets out of there, hopefully this guy will clear that block brake and we can kind of have smooth operations. As Carlos signs say. Smooth operator. I know it's from a song, but Carlos Sainz makes me laugh. There we go. Okay. And if you don't understand that reference, you need to watch some F1. F1's awesome. Alright, look at that. 57 seconds, high, high, high. Alright, cool. So that's going to be like down to 27. This one's going to be at like 20. Wait for a full load. Open that bad boy up. And then we need to be consistent because that's my jam. And we have just 200 guests to go. A little over 200 guests, should I say. Mini golf, not a ride I'm looking for. A lot of the general rides are absolutely terrible. This is just the state of the game. Lots of general rides are really bad. Ooh, my. Only a 5-minute line. This thing, if we were charging full price, would be absolutely printing money for us. It's only 10. I'd like to charge an extra $1. So if we take a look at the capacity right now, it's being basically another $3,000 in our pocket. But it's not because we need people to hold on to their cash right now. Alright, and that's going to be the end of our general ride research. So as far as thrill rides go, have it, don't have it, have it, have it, have it, have it, have it, have it. Alright. Don't have it, have it, don't have it, don't have it, have it, don't have it, don't have it, have it, don't have it. Don't because it's dumb. Have. I should put one of those in. Have it, just got it. Have it, have it, have it. All right. I mean, we are loaded up as far as rides go in this one. We have the vast majority of our ride offerings already set, which is kind of awesome. As we hopefully are going to be able to fill in a couple more rides here, I think we're going to be in really good shape. The Ferris wheel is going to be a nice little ride throw back in this area somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but or right along here. That's the spot right there. Yep, it's going to be our spot. So we'll go right there. The exit will be right there. Entrance. Boop. Got it. I love when I can kind of see things coming ahead of time. And I know I need to keep adding rides. That's the problem here, is that if you stop, you kill momentum. And this park right now is all about momentum. We just need to make sure that we are consistently keeping great rides in place. So we'll do that. Do that. Oh no, this is going to be like basically a free ride. I don't care about that part of it. I just want people to go on the ride. And we'll open that one up now. Okay. We definitely have built a lot of small little coasters and a lot of things in here. Like this ride is phenomenal. That it's knocking out that many people. And what is our income on this? 13,000. This one, we're not even getting full lines, and it's 19. That's awesome. This thing's barely making. It's $2 making us money. This bad boy is $2, and it is making us money. Not a lot, but some. Alright, let's see what we got here. What's our next ride of choice? We know it's going to be a coaster, because we didn't give the game another option. Just be something steel-based. Something I can build fun. I'd really love a twister, a floorless, or inverted. Something along those lines would be awesome. If it's a steeplechase, I'm going to pull my hair out. Compact inverted coaster. Okay, I can work with that. That's a ride I can play with. It's something I can do some fun things with. It's going to be very reminiscent of what we already have here, but I can do stuff with it. Because we only have another 120-ish guests that we need to accommodate here. I'm kind of tempted to build another wooden coaster farther back here and just have it do this area, then a compact inverted coaster over there, and call it a day. What does that look like if we were to decide to do something like that? Alright, so. We do that. That comes out there. Can I turn? Okay, I can turn it that way. Perfect. Have that. Let's get rid of that little spot. Go in there. And right now I'm just kind of dipsy-doing around. Got that. Alright, photo. Now we're just going to come out with the one like that. And it's going to go into another lift hill section. And I'm just trying to wrap this thing into being something a little bit more substantial than the rides I've built in the last little bit here. And my hope is that I can cross that over. Beautiful. Alright, how do I want to end this ride? I think we're going to have it curved like so. I did not account for that right there. That's a problem. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? I need to get down to 25. Okay. We can do that. So let's do that. And I can't bring it out straight there. Okay. Okay, so I need to give myself just a little bit more space, which means we're going to extend that one more. Oops. Do that. Boom, boom. If I can put a quick brake on there and then have it dip out to the right. Does that work? Nope. Okay, we're going to hope that it's not going super fast. Can I have it do this? Okay, I think I can do that. Perfect. Okay. And then I can have brakes. And then we'll throw some block brakes on there. Okay. Let's test this bad boy out and see. We're going to only get 2 trains. We'll test it out. I want maximum speed on a lift hill. Let's test it out and see what happens. I'm not really sure if this is even going to complete the circuit, quite honestly, but I'm kind of excited by it, so we'll see what happens with it. And what do I need to do here? Okay, cool. Got that built. Made it through the first section. It's whipping through the second. Beautiful. We're going to call it Woodland Crush. Why? Because that's what popped into my head. It's going to be a $4 ride. It has all of the stats that we need. It is 1 minute and 17 seconds. So we're going to wait for a full load. 30 seconds. 30 seconds sounds fine with both of those. And then hopefully we'll be able to open this bad boy up. Put it back in normal speed. Let's see, 10 is the... And I went too far down, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Cool. Alright, now we can open that up. And I need to go through and do this because I'm neurotic. And this looks terrible, I apologize. I'm not happy with myself with all of this. Let's see if we can... I don't even think we can really play with it a lot to make it look better. Maybe we can. Maybe we can save this still. Alright, let's agree it's not pretty, but it works. Alright, and a thought just occurred to me, maybe too late, but instead of researching new rides and all that stuff, maybe we'll go with shops and stalls and just hope and pray that we get an ATM machine. We'll see what happens. Finance-wise, we already have all of our loans paid off. Our last ride, we had a stand-up coaster, which is solid, great addition, but we just can't do anything with that right now. We are going to go in here and build on another motion simulator. The cheat is on. And we're going to try to get people to love the motion simulator. So get all of that stuff built into place. This one's going to be red because why not? Let's see, we're going to do thrill riders. And then we'll open it. $2 seems fair. And let's speed the game up and hope and pray that we get our last little bits in here. We are in May of year 3, so we don't have a lot of time. I mean, we have the whole summer, but it's still not a lot of time. And we need another 120-ish guests. Burger bar sounds great. Not what we need, but it's nice. Let's see if we want to spam some more of these just because we can. And I hate doing this, but we're too close. We're just too close to not be able to win this one. We have space over here for another coaster, which is intriguing, but I don't know what I want to build over there with it. So I'm going to speed the game up here. We have lots of people coming to the park, which is good. Alright, let's try building another coaster here. We'll go with compact inverted coaster. Not my favorite style of coaster to build in this game, quite honestly, but that's okay. Oof. Okay, so we need to build that back there, I guess. And hope that we can clear. There we go. I mean, this is our last coaster shot. Alright, let's see what we can do with this one. Alright, let's go left instead. Nope, right. Oh no, I did it right. I'm gonna go right instead. There we go. Oh. Alright, please tell me I can punch through the middle there. That would be glorious. There we go. Look at that. Alright, let's see here. The crazy thing is I could just have this end up, like throw a loop in there maybe? And just have it go straight to the end. That would be kind of wild if that worked. Alright, let me just see what that if that actually works. I don't want to waste time testing it. But if that works, that would be phenomenal. And then we'll have to build a path out here and do something else up there. I have no issue with it going through this first little... In this area here, the loop is the question. It barely makes it through that. I'm not really feeling good about the state of the rest of this ride here, but if it makes it through, that would be awesome. Oh, it's gonna make it! Heck yeah! Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely build that. That's awesome. What are we gonna call this? I'm gonna call it Whisper. Why? I have absolutely no idea. It is the first word that popped in my head when I asked myself, what should I call this ride? So that's what it's going to be called, is Whisper. Does it make any sense? No, not really. Got a balloon stall. I need ways to not steal money from these people. I just want to win. Not hunter green, olive green. Nope, not a olive green either. What color is that? Dark green? That's not dark green. Alright, whatever. Let's see what we have here for us. It's perfect. Wait for 30, minimum 24, and open that bad boy up. Now we need 50 more guests, and we have this one. We have not really had to rely on loans for most of this build out here. We are in July, so the end times are coming for us. What we may do here is just start slashing prices overall. So like 10 cents. Car ride is already 10 cents, right? Nope. We're going to get cheaper. Crooked House. 10 cents. Enterprise. 50 cents. Ferris wheel. 10 cents. Lake Monster. For you, $1. Launch Zone. 50 cents. Log Flume. 50 cents. Merry-go-round. For you, oh God, no. Merry-go-round, 10 cents. All right, we're just trying to cut rates for everything at this point. This ride, $1. What else do we have? We got a motion simulator, 50 cents. Got another motion simulator, 50 cents. We got a third motion simulator, 50 cents. Observation tower, 10 cents. Ah, why does it close that one? All right, let's see here. Pirate ship is going to be 10 cents. Rotor drop, 50 cents. Spiral slide, 10 cents. Splash boats, 50 cents. This dumb ride, 10 cents. The bug, 75. Oh no, let's just make it 50 cents. Why not? Timberborn, for you, $1. Top spin, 50 cents. Twist is a 10 cent. Whisper, $1. And Woodland Crush, $1. And let's see, ooh, what was that red one that popped up there? What's a long line? Let's go to queue length here real fast. 3D cinema, eesh. All right, let's add some. Slow it down. Do that. Add a little entertainment on there. Nope. Come over here. There we go. And let's speed this up. We need to keep people in our park. We're very close. We need 15 more people. 13, 14, 11. Here we go. 1,400. There we are. Folks, thanks for joining me. That one, that was interesting. I didn't like that as far as not being able to advertise, but I'm pretty happy with the amount that we were able to build and what we actually got accomplished. So, thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.